real save. I want to see what Jack and Winner think first.
Coming with a bit of a wrap ramp on him lane. Again, eyes towards Fenrir. Raven gets the slow off. Cuckoo looking for the control. And Feeble has worn off on Raven. So now with the telekinesis, they drag Fenrir back in. He looks to keep himself alive with the brain sap. Aphotic shield from 11 comes through, but it's not enough. That spirit play from Tims has been on point.
Oh my God.
I mean, look at it go. Couple of hits and Lanham. He's feeling the pain. Stun from Sam. We'll go forward. In fact, he's gone.
This is at least. And mid lane now, Tims.
He's coming with a rotation. The stomp's there. Ori trying to keep himself alive.
And now look at this. Ori TP's mid. Kuko's already waiting there.
He's straight away looking for a play. Drags him back into the stomp. TPs are going to be coming through, but all the damage coming out from this lightning pony is going to be enough to get the kill. They do lose Tims for this, but they'll take that. They can get everyone else out. Looks like Vici Gaming will be able to swing this trade in their favor as they find Cuckoo. Cuckoo will try and make them spend as much time as they can.
This is what we were mentioning.
Let's see what they can do here. Ori is going to try and go with the siphon onto Cuckoo, but TnC, they've got the numbers straight away with the mass stuns and burst damage from Armel. They find the kill. Papraz, he does TP in. He's got the Omni Slash looking for Armel with the Blade Fury. Armel trying to get himself back to safety, but Fenrir is there with the Nightmare, holds him down, and they will find Sam H here. Looking for the setup, just buying some time here, waiting for more to come in as Tims closes the gap. They've got the Echo Stomp, they have the control, they still has the Exorcism. A very nice steal for the Rubik, but doesn't look like it's going to be nice enough to stop this push. They'll get the tower, and they've got the sentry down. So straight up with the Fiend's Grip from Fenrir.
Armel getting isolated.
He's being chased down. Lanham comes in with a TP. He's got to be careful. He's not going to head this way up. Lanham will. And he will pay. Goes throughout. They've got the control. Will they be able to put a stop to this, though? That's the question. Ori does have the Exorcism available himself once again if he wants to commit with it. They find the stun. Onto Fenrir, sleep as well.
Splitter in the back line.
It's going to be a big combo onto the two. It should be easily enough for Fenrir with a slow. One more touch. He needs a couple more. The brain step actually coming out in time. Fenrir, still alive, finally goes down there to the Astral of Tims. They've lost one on Vici Gaming 11, trying to come back forward, but he's already used the borrowed time, so Abaddon's gone. Over his way. In fact, Samich is going to keep his eyes towards the shrine. As TPs are coming in, Fenrir goes for the Fiend's Grip straight away. They look to turn. They'll burst down the Bane immediately. Ori getting Echo Stomped. Great control from Tims across the tree line. The Earth Splitter's coming in as well. In the jungle already. Sam H, he's looking for blood. He's got the eyes on Fenrir. Opens up with a stun. In come the rest of them. Cuckoo's in time with the grab.
Tims will find Lanham.
That's got for control. Who else has he got coming across? He does have Sam H in the neighborhood.
Should be able to get Lanham here.
They certainly should. Lanham will. This is sort of illusion and helm control, giving TnC some valuable information. They'll find the opening to go in onto 11. He does have the borrowed time. They'll wait it out. The control to buy through it. They are going to follow through with the stun, but there's a lot of members of Vici Gaming around. Do they want to try and commit with this TnC? Looks like they do. They'll turn towards Fenrir. Fenrir keeping himself alive with the brain sap. Aphotic shield as well. Out from 11, but it's not enough to save the Bane. Play bomb from Cuckoo brings him down low enough for Armel to finish off the job, and now Lanham's in trouble. He's been pushed to the side, split up.
Any of these situations versus Rubik.
Straight towards mid.
And now
already, Cuckoo with the stolen Blade Fury, trying to go on a Paparazzi. Well, he's got the Blade Fury himself, so he'll be fine in terms of the damage. The stun, though, holding back this Abaddon, and that does come out onto Ori. Aphotic shield will be there from 11 to remove it. They'll turn with the silence, trying to go in onto this Leshrac. They have the siphon. Paparazzi trying to commit, but quickly Cuckoo there with the telekinesis holds Paparazzi back. With the silence, they can't quite get in.
Tims in the front line, though. He's getting gripped.
They have got the grip onto the Elder Titan. They'll be able to find one. Can they get more? They've lost Lanham. The Omni Slash comes out from Paparazzi. He's focusing towards Armel, chasing him with the Blade Fury. Armel looking to try and run it away into the tree line. He's pretty speedy on this pony. See what they can get in. Cuckoo leading in. It's got Fenrir here and underneath his eyes, but Fenrir.
Sam H is stalking Paparazzi. Quick spin, though, by the Jug to dodge the sun.
Still playing around with Fenrir. Silence onto the Echo Stomp, but it's not needed. Get the kill, they'll get it anyway. Now the Yules, as they're trying to move over for more. Yules onto Sam H, though, in returns. Lanham's trying for the TP out, but the stun comes through. TnC, they've taken to Armel again. Jumping in, another Yules play here to hold down 11. He has got borrowed time.
So much catch.
So he will be able to get himself out, but again, another Yules up in the air. He's held down. Echo Stomp to come through. Paparazzi trying to commit with the Blade Fury, but he can't help when they go for that sort of momentum.
And Vici, I mean, they're very ulti reliant. They're about to have Exorcism back up, and they do have Omni Slash too, so this could be where they look for a fight, but now the stomp.
Sam's trying to jump in, does get the stun off the Juggernaut. There's going to be a buyback from 11. They're looking to commit. Fiend's Grip holds down Cuckoo. They'll get forced back, and they'll take the Rubik.
TnC's on full. That we've been talking about TnC constantly throughout this tournament is these quick lineups that don't really rely too much on their cooldowns, and just constantly looking for these pickoffs. And they will find Fenrir. And
a gold lead that TnC are able to hold on for now, and Armel's going to jump in. Silence onto 2 from Ori.
Stolen shield by Cuckoo.
Let's see if Vici can hold this off. Nightmare's there, but indeed, straight away with the Aphotic Shield, removing that. It's the Fiend's Grip comes through. They're trying to force back this ledge to safety, and they'll actually be able to do so. Armel will be fine. They're going to jump forward. There's no Abaddon for a full minute here. Omni Slash comes out, but there's a lot of units for Paparazzi to bounce around and pop the BKB. Armel's still alive in the midst of it all. They put the stun onto Lanham. Lanham's going to fall. They've lost 3 on Game
Relentless.
1. Absolutely, the pace they played, something that the panel said they were looking for. And Winter was the one to call it, and they certainly pulled it off here as Vici Gaming just didn't.
Bro, if there's any draft Vici can win a game with, it's this one. But I'm going to go with TnC.
Good it's like you've got Shadow Dance at level 1.
4.3 regen.
So Paparazzi, we'll see how he does in lane up top though for the moment. We are going to see 11 and Fenrir making a bit of a go here onto Cuckoo. Raven with the Metamorphosis trying to punch back. Cuckoo's in trouble though, he's trying to juke and jive, but he's not getting himself out of there. First blood for Vici Gaming. Tims comes in with the TP to the shrine and will be able to set up. Now, looking for him here, Vici Gaming, and with the Hex from Lanham, they'll find Sark that's already getting a very, very good amount of farm down in the bottom lane. Top lane. Towards 11, he put the Purification, but with the Metamorphosis, is it going to be enough for the Maledict? It should be. 11 will tick out.
Fenrir might go down too, the right clicks, but Lanham rotating in too.
11's trying to man up and punch down Raven. Been hexed up, and again with the Purification nuke, it's enough. Vici,
he's fast.
Oh no.
He's speedy.
Here comes the Lion. Oh! Lanham! Lane.
Lanham's doing the wrap.
Oh, Armel could be in trouble. Is he lingering for a finger in? That's the question. Lanham's in and he's gone. I'm liking where this is going. I want to see what he can do on this.
It's the difference, right? The last game he's like, man, I didn't want to play the Nature's Prophet, but now he's playing his jam. Look at him go.
Look at this, man. This is a double damage Lion. I mean, Paparazzi will have their suspicions confirmed as he will show himself. Lanham coming in from the side, but he's going to get caught out by the stun. The Death Ward's down, but a quick Nightmare to cancel it. Lanham turns with a 3-man stun, but he has the Maledict. The Purification comes in. Lanham's going to be fine for now. GA's out. They're trying to turn this fight around. Vici Gaming as they've caught Armel on the side. Tim's looking to Burrow strike himself away. Lanham will survive throughout this all. Armel surrounded, does get the blink off thanks to the refraction, and will manage. This is the blink reveals. Yep, they've got it. Jump in. They managed to hold down Sam. Sorry, not Sam.
He's walking into a trap.
He has. They've got him straight away up on the high ground. 11 did not expect.
Paparazzi actually finds him up top. Sam's trying to TP out.
Oh!
Won't be able to.
That was a close. He's going to head for first. Tims will get his smoke. Just straight away with the Burrow strike. They're coming in looking for the angle with the side blades. The cast and therefore down here from the low ground with the GH through. From Vici gave me the finger from Lanham. Burst down Sam H. Fem returns trying to hold this man in place with the Fiend's Grip. Gives its final bits of life to make sure that they can find Tims as well.
11-2 buying just enough time so that he can actually get his spells off. Every crucial little thing mattering enough.
Raven. Found Raven. He gets destroyed here by Ori. The Astral. That pure damage really ripping through that Terrorblade. Armel seeing what Armel can do, and now with Paparazzi jumping forward. Vici, they're turning towards the TA. They're controlling him up, slowing him down. He has got the refraction. Lanham, no, he's missing the stun.
He's actually okay.
Oh no! Less of a lion, more of a hyena there.
And now in the back, Tims.
They're turning it. Vici, they're losing Ori. As that stun, that missed stun, costing them in a big couple of kills. Still though, Paparazzi will be able to find a couple back. Tims. Paparazzi. This arcane room, one of the lovely ones here for the old slot to make these sort of plays and straight in Fenrir. With the
everyone here, they don't quite have Fiend's Grip, but Paparazzi's in.
He's going to find an opening. Lanham immediately in with the Hex, the Purification nuke as well, bringing Tims down low. They've claimed break themselves back into advantage this game. Cuckoo. Oh, it's come a little getting the charge.
They see Ori with the traps.
This is a nice jump to go for. Ori, all out on his own. No real way to get himself out. He's got the self-astral. It buys him some time. They've got the Firefly down, but indeed he'll be able to blink out in time. There's the control though. Look at this immediately. Sam H finds the Omni Knight. A perfect lasso. That now can put TnC in the driving seat for this fight. Armel moves forward onto Fenrir.
Tims jumping in.
Finding the damage onto Ori. This massive amount of physical. Tier 3 tower. Paparazzi is coming forward, seeing if he can find a catch out of this. They look to retreat. Raven goes straight for the TP out, but Lanham's in with the blink. Able to find the stun. Finger as well. Bring him down over the Burrow strike. They're buying time here for Raven. Can they really get Raven? No, he the job. He's got it. Sam H is trying to TP out. He won't be able to make it though. Fenrir, Nightmare, Vici Gaming. TnC is going to be back up in full force in 5 seconds. And in fact, well, Vici Gaming, they want to try to find a kill before they kick it off.
But we don't see too much TA, but Lion M walking through trap.
Oh no, the Lion. One, let's see if they can get more. They've got the lasso again, Sam. Finding 11, there'll be a defensive Astro coming out, but Paparazzi falls pretty low. Gets the Shadow Dance out, the buyback on Lanham. The turn towards Kuka, they've taken down 2 Vici Gaming. Looking for Raven, hexed up. Vici Gaming coming in with the wraparound. Fenrir with the feed grip from the high ground, but jump on for Armel straight away looking for the Bane, but they've lost 4 on TnC. It's only Armel left. A triple kill for Ori. They're really starting to clean up. Armel trying to hide, but he's been surrounded there. This game is just on super hard mode now for TnC.
They will find Lion, but with that and desk, he's able
got the chance to turn. Indeed, with the Hex, gets it off. There'll be the bounces from the paralyzing cast. They found the lasso. Can they kill him this time? No, because the Nightmare's there. Buying a chance for 11. Tim's will come in with the epicenter. BKB is out in time, but the GA's there from 11, protecting Ori. The Death Ward doing nothing. They look towards Raven. Raven's going to get bursted down by the Sanity's Eclipse. They've lost 2. They've lost 3.
Level than Raven. That's something you don't see very often for TnC. The X coming out.
Lanham, he's found the opening straight away. They're trying to force back Armel, keeping safe, but it's going to cost them the life.
I think they may have fixed it. I'm not too sure.
Fixed it? Come on.
Come on. You know what I mean.
Don't imply anything's broken.
Bottom.
Straight up, they're going to jump forward for the bow strike and the epi. They have got the lasso. 11 still alive for now. Pops the GA out and they'll turn with the Hex, as well as the bashes here. Fiend's grip again. Fenrir has been getting some fantastic Fulgura. Just the positioning, it's been on point.
It's also just the priority, right? They have TnC has much bigger things that they have to
repel onto Paparazzi. Very little they can do. In fact, Ori jumps in, looking for Kuka. They've got the break. Paparazzi
stalking Armel.
And he's going to find the opening straight away on top of him with the Abyssal, the Hexes, the Fiend's grips. No. Lane, they're just diving in. The buyback's got to come out from Armo because the Sanities has been dropped. Abyssal onto the Zan King. That's no Tims for 70 seconds. Raven looks to fight back. Armel jumps in, but again getting bashed up. He's got the BKB. He turns with another 5, but Paparazzi's able to get himself out of range. They're looking for 11. 11 gets the GA out though. It's a bit of a bait because Paparazzi's back in. Looks towards Armel. Armel falls up to the high ground. Will survive for now. Sam H gets the grab onto the OD. Can they actually kill off Ori though? He's been Lotus Sword forced down. Ori will survive. And that buyback, as we saw, came out from Armel. Jump forward as he goes and does get immediately hexed though. There's the saving Astro though again. They can't even punish these aggressive plays. Because Vici Gaming, they're getting away with just walking right up, pushing TnC back towards the fountain. Paparazzi on the side finds Cuckoo, hiding in the tree line. Raven's trying to step forward, but he doesn't have Metamorphosis. The damage now, just reaching in, finishing them off.
And they're not stopping.
They really are. There's no reason to do so if they're Vici Gaming at this time. They'll try with the Thunder Raven to save Armel, but Armel...
They've no meta. They've got no lasso. I'm pretty sure they're probably just talking about the next game, what they can do for the solutions.
With the Hex, Lanham's got the lock. Paparazzi finding Raven. They will force him back, but it's not going to save him. GG is cool. This really was Vici Gaming giving a show to the crowd here that has been looking forward to. They made sure that they had everything to shut it down, and it.
I think the Timbersaw pick is really good to round things up.
Full creep wave. All right, TnC.
I mean, Tim's has got a tosser. Yeah, he could just continue to play around with Paparazzi.
He's going to throw back. He's dead.
I think he is. They've just gone and done it.
They're actually bringing 3 heroes.
Yeah, they've got a stun back up again.
Uh-oh.
This is going to buy time. Tim's trying to close the gap. Homing missile will be there. Poor old Paparazzi. He is not having a lot of fun here, mid. They are going full in on him, and there's no TPs coming in. Paparazzi will try and run himself away.
On the Dragon Knight.
I think, well, just in case he
can stun so he doesn't get tossed back is what I'm imagining. He actually just skills up the Breathe Fire now, though, and Tim's might make the move. But bottom, Sam H.
That's a lot of damage there, and with the Maledict, it wasn't quite there. In fact, they didn't need it. They just dive in and get it at the same time mid. Tims is there, looking for the body blocks. Raven closes the gap with the Rocket Barrage. That's another beat on a lane. Sam H. Chipman and Fenrir are going to come in this time, but straight away, there's DK in a lot of trouble. Gets tossed back underneath the tower.
The call down actually first misses, but
he's still so dead.
Still enough.
And Raven should be fine. Does have the Maledict on him, but it's not enough damage to bring him down. And in fact, he's coming forward because Tim's
toss back.
He's diving in. He's got the control. In goes Fenrir. Fenrir will get the chance to fire. Poor old Paparazzi. See if he's finding his bottom lane. Sam H will get caught out. And again, with the old beam and the Maledict, they're finding by mid lane. Poor old Paparazzi. That
bottom again. Sam H.
He's in trouble.
Looking
They are
dead.
getting the kills down here, that's for sure. But he does bring down...
Giving Tim's the mid lane now for a bit here to get that Blink Dagger
Bottom
secured
lane.
in bottom. Again,
Goes-
key to this game to bring his 2 cores back. Because
top.
both
11. He wants to
DK
get out.
and Underlord are suffering.
Imbecile. He's had a beautiful time up there. Mid lane, they'll open with the Yules. TPs are coming in there, focusing down Tim's. We'll get the kill, but now looking for the turnaround. Supernova's going to be popped. Raven trying to take down the egg, and they'll be able to do it. They've taken down one. They'll chase down Paparazzi. Paparazzi ain't getting himself away from this one.
Damage to bring down this Timber.
Let's see what they can do about it. He'll get the chain off, though, before the silence. He's heading up, or he's popping the exorcism. He really wants this kill, but Armel will get held back. I've got the controller with the Dragon Tail, the Maledicts. They have the...
To be able to respond to bottom.
Oh, Sam H. Surprise!
Oh my god. He wanted to finish up these creeps.
Oh, he wants that sense up. He's not going to get it. Dragback's there. They've got the jump with the blinks.
He got her.
I might try and jump in onto Ori. I mean,
Yep.
Ori's hanging around here, and that's going to allow them to get in straight away with Sam H play on the bat. That's Ori gone for 50 seconds. They've got the control as well onto Fenrir. Cooldown comes in. Fenrir's going to fall to double kill for Raven.
Oh boy.
TnC making these jumps. I mean, Tim's is going to go in, and they're going to find a third as they go in straight away onto 11. He does have that hood. He's pretty tanky. In fact, it is the full-out pipe now. So he will survive. Turns with the root onto Tim's, and Tim's
They will get Tim's.
will get caught out by the Firestorm. Still, though, TnC are still poking around with them. There's a lot of stacks on 11. More stacks, in fact, with the stun coming in, and Armel's burst. The finger from Cuckoo, they found him. The Supernova at the high ground. Sam
Able to
H.
get some wards down, but now Fenrir.
He's got to grab and immediately reaction there with the Yules and the root. Your Ori pops the BKB. We'll head into the center of the fight. Raven pops his own BKB. The cooldown down, trying to hold them back. But now Vici with those BKBs they're chasing. But TnC, they're cutting them up at the side. Armel does get surrounded. He's been silenced, but they've got the self-fuels. They'll go for the Supernova. Is it going to be enough to bring him down? There's a lot of magical onto Armel. They'll look for the Timothy now, but
They disappeared, but
top. He's on his own. There's no escape for this Dragon Knight.
they've
Who
got
are they
vision
going to
of
get a
him.
grab on? Sam H. He'll see a target and he'll take it. In they go, onto 11. G-Gaming, when TnC coming as 5, and they're going to try that mid. They're going to jump for the fight, though. Paparazzi gets hexed immediately by Cuckoo. Lots of damage, though, out to Raven. They're bringing him low, and they'll bring him down once. The Aegis has been taken out of his hands.
Armel's dropping low.
Trying to timber chain himself to the safety, but BKB's come out from Paparazzi. No, they're focusing the timber, and they'll find him. Armel will fall. Raven coming in with a cooldown. Eon Disc on Ori keeps him safe. BKB gonna head back over. Cuckoo has the high ground. TnC with a favourable position. Who they're going to make the jump on? They'll go straight away onto the Underlord. Cooldown comes in from Raven. Pops the BKB. The Underlord's dead. Eon Disc gets propped on Ori. He pops the Ghost and the Exorcism, but he's having to run. Too much damage coming out from Raven. They tried for the Supernova, but it's more of a Supernova. He's down. 3 out. They'll buy back on the Underlord. They've lost 1 on TnC, but on the side, Armel controls that Paparazzi. Cuts down the DK.
Is Raven going to die?
He's going to live, but now the Shrine isn't enough. The spooky, scary, fishy old Ghost.
The pings are coming out on Ori. They know he's separated from the team.
They're going to jump in. Look for the stun. Immediate action from Paparazzi. Popping the BKB, trying to commit, but he's committing onto a lion. Ori's coming in as well. They really want Cuckoo dead. Can they actually get him? He's running up to the high ground.
Ward vision.
They want him. Cuckoo heading in. Instant BKB, but they have the lasso still, dragging him back. They got the damage to bring him down. Raven pops his own BKB. He's already managed to pick up 2 of them with the flag. He's just doing so much in this damage. As Vici game and they've lost 3, they're going to lose Paparazzi as well. Making it that a little bit harder for TnC to head up to the high ground.
Sam H.
But he's in. But the lasso, there will be that Eon Disc, and of course the cheese and stuff ready here for the DP. Paparazzi jumping in straight away with the BKB stun onto the line. They found Cuckoo.
Ori gets the cheese off.
He's still alive for now, Ori, and he's looking to chase them down. Armel able to timber chain himself away, but Raven Yulesed up. They're surrounding the gyro. Raven now without his BKB. 3-man silence comes into play. Tim's is still Shadowblade. It can turn. Looks for the 3-man avalanche toss. Vici Gaming getting brought down to half health, but Armel, he's getting focused. Timber chains himself away. Will be able to survive, but Tim's maybe in a bit more trouble. Gaming in terms of keeping the game going. Still TnC.
Cuckoo now getting spotted out.
Paparazzi trying to find the lockdown. They've got the vision for the Yule set up. Cuckoo will be surrounded. They are going to head up into it. They've got the ward down, so TnC have the vision.
They see everybody.
Maybe they can get one of them separated. We're going to see Tim jumping away with the BKB. They manage to get the combo down upon them. They killed off Lanham. That's one now, but immediate buyback from Lanham. BKB comes out from Paparazzi. Ori able to bring down Cuckoo. Sandwich with his own BKB, playing around with 11 Raven, keeping the distance. He's heading to the shop. Is he going to pick anything big up? He isn't for now. They will leave Sam H behind. They lose
because they've still been struggling to catch sometimes, and here we go.
around the pit. Armel pops the Shiva's guard, just get the songs to do. Sammy jumps in. He's got the grab it onto 11. The finger comes through as well. Can they get this man in time? The Supernova comes out.
Raven's disabled.
The Hex Raven getting surrounded against the BKB off. He's trying to get the Supernova down, but he's falling too low. Raven's dead. The Rapier hits the deck. TnC, they've lost 2, they've lost 3. Vici
Oh
Gaming.
my god.
A successful Supernova. And the instant lockdown there coming out onto Raven, meaning that he could do nothing at all. Remain pushing in. How did TnC take a fight now? They couldn't do it when they're ahead. Are they going to be able to do it when they're behind? No, it doesn't look like it. Armel. You're dead. Raven, he's got the butterfly to flutter in, but the fight's starting off. They find the lasso. Raven's trying to get involved. He gets the BKB out, but the damage isn't enough because the Crimson Guard's up from Vici Gaming. They're heading straight away towards Raven. Raven being forced back towards the fountain. He's got to get himself away, or he's just diving in. Raven and Armel only just surviving. But they do. Tim's forcing Vici Gaming away. TnC jump forward, stun. To cut down Ori, but immediately loads the sword. They're reflecting the stun. In fact, Tim's, he's trying to play with it. Goes forward, gets the break hit onto the DK on the side. They're trying to get the hits off here with the flat cannon, but the Yule's up. It's going to disable the damage coming out from Raven. They found one, but Raven's getting focused on the side by Ori. Cuckoo comes in, forces Raven back. Raven.
12 seconds.
What a roller coaster of emotions this game has been so far for the teams, and they find the opening straight away. And this will come into play. Lotus Orb as well out onto Ori. They're disengaging. TnC trying to get themselves out of there after the 2 buybacks come out. The Yule Scepter onto Armel, sending him up. They've got the Hex, but again, another Yule's actually coming into play. Armel, is he going to get the chance? Tim checks him, and he is! TnC, they're coming out. Raven holds the BKB straight away, looking for the commitment. They managed to get the lasso. They've got it on the Paparazzi. Get the visual. Tim's jumps in, looking for the control, but the BKB's out. Paparazzi pops the Satanic, able to heal himself back up.
The X stuns everyone.
That duration holding TnC down. They've lost Cuckoo. Armel cuts across the midst of it all. Sammy still trying to poke it for the side with the Rapier, but they've lost
Raven's
the Gyro. Raven, he's down. Rapier hits the deck. Armel getting rooted up, surrounded by Vici Gaming. The buyback. Ori ready to start focusing these tier 4 towers. In comes 11. But the Hex down straight away. Self-fuels here as they try and keep this Timbersaw safe, but he's been silenced up. Again, the Supernova. They've got to get rid of this X somehow. Can they do it in time? They're trying to focus it. Will they do so? They can't.
Being able to hold it at a 30k deficit and